Hey, my name's Chris, and I'm with the Overland channel here. And recently I got a couple of these Tuffy products, and I wanted to do a little installation video, show you how the installation worked on my Dodge 1500 Rebel. All right, so the first step is we got to remove the floor mats. So go ahead and let's pull these out. Pop that, and just pull that out. Both of these got to go. And there's the lock boxes. Now turn that handle a quarter turn, and then this folds down. And then right there, we got to take those 3 bolts off on both sides, and they're 10 mil. So we're going to pull those off first. According to the instructions here, it says lightly pry that into the center of the vehicle, that whole thing, and then bend that. You're gonna have to sort of pop that toward the front of the vehicle. So basically this whole thing comes out like this, and then the whole thing is out like that. All right, that's a little sketch doing that, but that gets that piece out. So this is what they call the retainer, and this works with the built-in gizmo that kind of folds down to hold your stuff underneath the seat. It's not secure, but it holds your stuff underneath the seat. So this thing goes over here, like, you know, it just dresses this thing, and it has these 2 retainer clips, this clip and this clip, that plug in right there and somewhere underneath there. So anyway, that's how you basically yank this thing off. We have one there, and that whole gizmo comes off. Now we can push this whole box further back against this thing. So now these are the brackets that go on the back of the box, and here's the box. And the way this works is this is gonna go like this. Now, in order to fit these brackets, there is some enclosed hardware. So let's grab that. So we got 4 of these little guys. That's what we're going to use on the inside. 4 washers, 2 carriage bolts each. We're gonna need some sort of washer for that side thing where that star bolt, or what's it,
Why?
You'll see in a second. Put it down and slide it across. So here's the bracket for the passenger side, and that's gonna go on those slots there. I believe it's gonna go over this bolt here. So this is one of those classic do it but don't do it too tight things. And if I look inside here, I could see the holes. So that's the orientation of the bracket. You have that right, real close to you. There you go. And then put a washer on this side and the twisty knob. There you go. So we'll do those finger tight. But the idea is that all of the hardware on this thing is captured on the inside once you lock it. So you can't unbolt it. Because all this, once you lock the door, close the door and lock it, you're locked in. So for the sake of getting this done, we'll go get some washers later. I'm just gonna, this is the hex, the Torx bolt and the Torx socket. This is number 12, E12. And we're just gonna push this to the edge and tighten it down. We'll go get some washers later. So go ahead and you do the same thing. There you go. All right, and that's pretty much it. Now I want to point out that this box came with 3 sets of keys for the 3 padlocks. There's one there and there's one there. And these doors are a 60-40 split, just like the seats are. So when I put this 60 side down, go ahead and open that door up, Bob. Right there, that works. See, that clears the seat. That's kind of a nice feature. And they were kind enough to key everything the same on this box, but also because they sent me these floor locks also, these are all keyed the same, which is very handy. Okay, so Bob, go ahead and put that floor mat in. And the curvy bit goes around here. And they're in, well, that's unfortunate. That's not gonna, nope, it's not gonna slide under. Yeah, okay, well, I guess we don't get to use the floor mats that came with the truck. But anyway, there's the box installed. Seats go down. Go ahead and put this one down. And there we go. That's our install. Totally secure. We'll go get those washers next. That's my radio. Ignore that mess. But there we go. Fold your seat up there. And what's kind of nice is there's still some storage back here for soft goods. So that's the Tuffy Ram 1500. I don't know what they call it. I call it the dual lock box. Although, to be fair, there's a passageway underneath. There we go. Hey, don't forget, we have other Tuffy videos coming, and you may want to check out this video where we put the tent on my truck out in the middle of the desert last year.